Kia ora everybody, welcome back to Mr. T's Toy House. Today I'm going to share with you a little taste of Europe, some of the awesome European cars that are coming out in Hot Wheels. I got my glass of water and my trusty sharp knife, so I'm actually going to open some wicked cars for you guys today. I got a lineup of 4 cars that I want to open, all premium of course. Normally when I do these videos they're generally premiums, otherwise you just watch my shorts and I will do all the main lines on those shorts. Hopefully by now you've subscribed to my channel and keep watching it, or hit the like buttons, you know, any time at all while you're watching this, you're more than welcome. Alright, cheers everybody, good health. It's Christmas time, so please stay healthy, because we want you all to stay good for the future, for your children, for everything. Anyway, my first one is this Automobili Pininfarina Battista. Now I may be pronouncing that wrong and I do apologise. I find some of these cars are quite hard to pronounce. Yeah, anyway, this is definitely a really cool piece. I have a few, what do you call them, a few main lines in this, but this is the first, definitely the first premium that I've had. So I'm going to open this up right now so we can all have a wee gander at it close up. And already as a main line it looks awesome. Sorry, as a premium it looks awesome. I hope you guys can see that there. Everything's looking a little bit dark today, I do apologise. We did have really hot sunny weather, but New Zealand, being New Zealand, it's turned around again and it's got cold. So cold and a little bit dark. But I love this. This actually looks really nice in premium. Yet again, it's got those little side windows in metal. Some nice detailing. Oh, that's terrible lighting. I do apologise. And there we go. Got some detail on the front there. But mainly, this is just a good old plain car. With some nice details, just a nice paint job. I like the black edition on top here. Definitely looks very cool. I've never ever seen one of these in real life. They do not drive around here at all. I wouldn't, never ever seen one. Maybe in Europe, or where these guys come from. Definitely, probably you will see them on the streets. But no, not around New Zealand, that's for sure. Wicked, nice piece. The Pininfarina Battista? Sorry if I've pronounced it wrong. Anyway, there's your card. There's your car. It's yours. Alright, next up we have the 1980 Mercedes-Benz 500 SLC Rally E. There's the back of the card there. Already, I actually haven't opened, I've only opened the Firebird on this card, but I have bought the whole set. So if you hit that subscribe button in the future, you will see me open those up too. Pretty keen to get this one open, as I am a big Mercedes-Benz fan, and this is a new casting, especially seeing it in its rally. Funny, this one here takes me right back to the first Mercedes I opened. They called it the Pig. Yeah, it was a cool wee car, classic, yet again another classic Mercedes rally car. There's your card. Looking very cool. Yeah, mean as. Look at that. I hope you guys can see that at home. Really cool detail on the front there, and even cooler detail on the back there. Looks really good. Yeah, I seem to have lost all my lighting. I apologise. Yeah, I'll tap this one and see if it just makes a difference. Hasn't really made a hell of a lot of difference. Anyway, still a very cool wee car. Possibly the only thing that I would say that I don't like about this, I love the metal base. I love the rubber wheels. I like all this. This just gives it that really authentic rally look. I like the roll cage that's inside here. It's really cool. But the thing I do not like is these hubs. They just look a little bit plasticky for my liking. Details on the front are immaculate. The details on the back are immaculate as well. Very cool. Alright, that's my Mercedes Rally. Alright, and then we'll move on to Lamborghinis. I've got a couple of Lamborghinis to share with you, both new castings. I've never seen this one before. I'm going to call it a new casting because I've never seen it before, and it's going to sit really nicely in amongst my Lamborghini premiums. The Lamborghini Huracan LP 622 Super Trofeo. There we go. It's a mouthful and a half. Maybe I do have this, maybe I don't. I'm not sure. But it will definitely, I love the livery. Oh, sorry. There's the card there. It's a Gran Turismo card. Gran Turismo cards, generally these pop culture. You will never really see what was in the whole set on the back, which is a shame because I actually quite like when I keep the cards I can see everything that was in that set. This here means it's a premium. This here tells you the set that it's in. Pop culture. Choice. Anyway, there we go. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Gold and black. Good combination of colours. The wheels and the rims or the hub are actually really awesome. Suits the car. Have a good look there. Yeah, well, for a Lamborghini, you know, you don't get a lot of detail on the front anyway, so that's looking pretty good. The back has got a bit of detail on it too, but not heaps. The fin, wow, that's cool. The fin is solid metal. That's hard, not a plasticky fin, which I'm always pleased to see. Metal base, rubber wheels, always bonus. This is why I buy premiums. Sorry about that. Dance Floor Guru just disappeared on you. You'll just have to listen to me. Hope you don't mind. But no, look at that. This is a cool casting. Very cool. Like I said, it's going to sit really well in amongst my premium Lamborghinis. Also, I love this new thing that they're doing now with these windows. Rear vision windows, or they're solid. They're part of the casting now, and it's a really awesome thing to have. Nice little detail, and I'm sure when you're casting it can't be that easy. All right, last but least, and like I always say, I don't like to hold you guys up. I like to get things on and get them moving. So last but least, we've got this. I'm excited about this one. This is possibly one of my favourite castings of the year. The 1995 Lamborghini Diablo SV. That's it sitting up there. This is yet again another Boulevard card. You just saw me open. Where is it there? That one there, that Mercedes up there. That one in particular. Boop, boop. There we go. Anyway, awesome. I love the Boulevard. Boulevards are probably, out of all the sets, it says Boulevard up there. Premium, or what they call a gold label. Yeah, are definitely my favourites. I I've collected every single Boulevard that's ever came out in this collection. There is an earlier Boulevard that came out many years ago. I never even got to touch those ones. I have a couple in my collection, but there's no way I'm going to try and chase those, as over here they've become very, very expensive. The Boulevard collection though, this particular one, I will call it Boulevard, the second lot, or whatever you like to call it. Mate, it's probably one of the biggest sets of cars, numbered cars, you know, like we're up to 132. I think this will go up to 135. There is another one coming out very, very shortly for you guys in the States, and maybe Malaysia as well. You probably already got them. But yeah, no, these are really cool. So I have 135 of this collection already, which I'm super stoked about, that I've managed to keep up to date with them. I did say once it hit 100 I was going to stop, but they just kept going. I thought they might have stopped at 100. I actually thought they were going to stop at 50. So wicked. That's a massive set of cars for a collection anyway, just to start with. I know some of you guys have like thousands and thousands of cars. I too own a hell of a lot of cars. This is definitely not the only one I collect. I collect a lot of cars. Generally get sets that I love. I'll just tilt my camera a little bit there. You'll see that set up there, that Ronin Run 2 up there. Definitely my favourite set of the year, this year. And last year I think the Ronin Run 1 was probably one of my favourites. Right, sorry, I'm yabbering on. Let's cut this bad boy open. Alright, nothing like a sharp knife, mate. Glass of water for health. Alright, there we go. Look at that. Wow, what a nice piece. Lamborghini Diablo. I think way back in the day, it might have even been Gran Turismo, actually. Gran Turismo, I think on my PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, way back in the day, a Lamborghini Diablo was the car to have, man. It went like a ripper. This one here is much more updated. I guess with it being an SV, it's ever so slightly upgraded. But I love this. Nice detail on the front there, and also we've got some really nice detail on the back there. Yet again, oh no, the fin, I actually thought the fin was solid metal, but the fin is plastic. It looks really awesome on the top. On the bottom here you've got thinner wheels with a fatter wheel on the back. Yay, I love that look. Metal base, metal casting, rubber wheels. Wicked. Everything you ever want in a premium, sitting right there. The wheels suit the car. The paint job is awesome. The window, the rear vision are there. Very, very nicely detailed car. Lamborghini Diablo SV. 95. Maybe that's when that came out in the video game. I'm not sure. It's been a long time since I played Gran Turismo, that's for real. Long time since I've owned a PlayStation 2 as well. Alright guys, I hope you have enjoyed my show. These are my cars. We've got the two Lamborghinis. I will go through my collection now and see if I actually have this casting. And I will put these anyway with all my premium Lambos. Yeehaw, because I love Lamborghinis. Lamborghini was sort of like one of the my earliest love in the Hot Wheels. Definitely when it came to the European style cars anyway. We've got here the Mercedes-Benz. Wicked looking car. Wicked looking. I love Mercedes anyway. And the details on the front and the back are just premium. Absolutely premium. The Pininfarina Barista or Batista gets me every time. Sorry folks, I hope you don't mind a bit of comedy in there as well. Yeah, no, cool car too. Yay. I really like the these, I call them supercars. They're really cool. And they've grown a lot in Hot Wheels. Anyway, sorry, I'm starting to jibber jabber again. Thanks for watching. Please hit that subscribe button. Please hit the like button. And if you got mates that love this sort of stuff, hit the share button too. Awesome. Thank you very much. Thanks for tuning in. I always love opening premium cars. I hope you guys like watching them too. Ciao.